Hello YouTube. Not too many people have noticed I haven't posted a video in 2 days now. I haven't went live, posted anything. The only thing I've done is comment on other people's videos. And I'll be honest, it's just simply because I was kind of bored of YouTube for the moment. I ain't gonna sit there and make up some excuse, say this, that, or the other. I'm just gonna say I was bored of YouTube for the moment, you know. And I will say I believe that happens to a lot of people. That's why they disappear for a couple days. They just get bored with it, and they just want to take a break. So, with that being said, let me put my cup far enough away from me to where I won't grab ice every 2 seconds and jump in your ear. With that being said, I am going to make this point for everybody to understand that just like with anything, you need to look at YouTube kind of like a job. I mean, don't look at it as you're getting paid for it and that kind of stuff. But it does take a lot of work, you know, as far as, you know, keeping up with everything. So everybody, every person on YouTube needs to take at least a 2-day off break every once in a while. At least once every 2 weeks. At least. And that's pretty much what I did. I took my 2 days off, and now I'm back. I'm ready to go. And as you can see here, my Boom Beach looks well different. It looks nothing like what it did before. Okay? And that is because I actually have 3 different accounts. I have one that I'm like way up there. Then I have another one that's, you know, pretty good up there. And then this one I just recently freshly started. As you can see, there's nothing hardly there. I literally have one little sniper tower, and that's it. I got my 2 little boats. Okay, that's pretty much what you start off with. And I done this just so I can show y'all, every time I play on this account, I will show y'all. I will actually record it, and I will show y'all. That way y'all can see the progression of what it takes to actually go anywhere. And I promise it does take a long time, so that means, on the bright side, I have plenty of videos to go. I got at least a couple years worth of videos. Because on my other one, my highest one, I've been playing it for easily 3-4 years. Easy. And I'm still not as high as some of these other people. So now if I were to, you know, be like some of these other people and spend a lot of money in it, I could probably be well up there. But without further ado, this right here is your radar tower. You know, since I haven't really explained it. Okay, and plain and simply it says upgrading the radar allows you to explore more of the archipelago. This is the archipelago, right here. It's this little button down here on this right hand side. And it takes you to the map of the different places you can attack. Now, just because this is not my main account, this is not one that I'm worried about, I'm just going to take my time with it, okay? So we're going to go right here, look at that. That's a diamond chest. Nothing else there. So we're going to go and see, after so much, you can get a supply chest. See, look at that. Alright, so now we're going to go to the next highest one, which will be, I believe, the 310 right down here. Alright, so it's a ballistic threat, so let's attack it. I could scout it first, but I don't really see no point in doing all that. Because honestly, none of these levels are really high enough to really do any kind of major damage to me. Unless I mess up and get too close. Alright, there we go. That level is beat. And each time you beat them, you're getting different stuff from the level. As you can see, I beat that one, so I got 1 badge, or medal, as some people want to call them. I got 975 coins, and I got 917 wood. And I only lost 1 troop. Now, when you play on the levels, when you get a little bit higher, there's a button over here on this right-hand side that makes it to where you can automatically refill your boats, but until you get there, you actually have to go right here, click on the boat that's got the little, you see on the end of the boat how it's got the green and the red. Red means it's not completely full. Green means it's full. Okay? So if I press the red, I can press that and press reinforce. Just like that. Now, I could waste a diamond. I'm not going to waste a diamond filling it back up because I don't see no point. And, of course, we can upgrade our gunboat. Now, anytime you see me shooting the rockets and stuff like that, that is my gunboat, okay? So, that right there, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. I'm not going to waste a diamond on it because it's only 1 minute and 55 seconds. Alright, so let's go to the next one, which is 360. We'll go ahead and check it out. We're going to scout it real quick. Sniper Brothers. Okay, there is a trick to this one. Okay, the trick is if you take these things right here and shoot right in between, it hits both of them, not just one of them. And if you drop one on each side, he has to spread his shots out. So that means you can attack both of them at the same time, knock them both out about the same time, and we're done. Now we have an extra shot here. So we're going to go ahead and take that on that and knock it on out. And every time you just destroy a building, it puts some damage on that main building, which is what they call the headquarters. That's a good thing, because a lot of these levels you wouldn't be able to beat, because if you try to go straight for the headquarters, you're pretty much going to be bombarded by a bunch of stuff. Alright, but as you see, we got that. That's still upgrading, but now I got 2 spots open right here, so I'm going to reinforce on that one, and I'm going to reinforce on that one. And our next one is the 460. We're going to go for it, take a check at it. I remember this level. I can attack it just fine. It won't give me too much of an issue. We're going to drop one here and one here. That way it can spread it out a little bit to where I'm not directly all in one spot, because then the machine gun, when it starts shooting at it, has to actually spread some. And then, just like that, boom, it's down. There we go. And that level is done. And these little blinky things on the left-hand side, those are mines. You do not want to hit them because they will kill most of your troops. Especially if you're using these little riflemen that I'm using. But as you can see, I'm already set up for level 3. I can upgrade something else again. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, we're not going to upgrade the headquarters yet. I suggest when you're starting off, you don't upgrade the headquarters until you have everything else upgraded that you possibly can. That way it's not so hard on you as you get to the higher levels. Plus, when people do attack you, if you have everything upgraded, chances are they're not going to beat you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go to the next one, which I believe would be the 600. And I believe this is going to be the last one due to time restrictions. Shell shocked. Okay, yes, we're going to attack this one. Okay, this one's a little different. You want to place one here, and then you're going to place one here and one here. That way, you can attack from all directions and take out both of those mortars at the same time. Because if you don't, guess what? They will kill you. I should have used that on the headquarters. It's okay though, because there ain't nothing else that can attack me. And that one is definitely going to go down in about 3, 2, 1, and 0. Thank you very much. And that is done. Now we're going to press return. We're going to go ahead and fill up all our boats. Which looks like I only lost 1 troop, so we're going to reinforce there. And occasionally when you free villages, which is what I'm doing, when I attack those things, I have free stuff that comes to me. Now, that's pretty much it for today, or at least for now. Tonight, in a little while, I will come back and do some more. That way you can see part 2 of Boom Beach from the beginning. This is Random Nation, and y'all have a random day.